Hello everyone and welcome into episode 7 of making Pixibles Dream Park, and as you can see, I've done a bit of off-camera mining, you could say. I have entirely made all of the restaurants here along with their top areas, and I'm working on some new ones over here. Probably going to delete some there, fixing up here and adding the logos to this one, which is Benny's Barbecue. We've got a park here, we've got a new coaster, which is a little kind of kiddie coaster, even though it does an inversion. But it's quite a smooth coaster. I've added in a whole bunch of details. I did some practice for a build battle. And I've made that massive coaster in the background, which you'll see why it's being used. And I get to introduce the first area, which is going to be a gigantic alpine kind of forest vibe with custom trees and also pre-made trees. You'll see me making custom trees in this video. I'm going to add more of the buildings to the top of here and the Worthy Burger. And you're going to also see me adding in more details along this side, most likely, and supports for this coaster along the side of that building right there, and also trying to start making more supports over here and connecting them to the courthouse area too. But yeah, as you can see, I've already done a lot of stuff that I didn't end up filming because I just was too lazy to and was really sick. And the most important thing is I now have merchandise. I'll improve it. This is currently the merch. It's really not that good. But yeah, I'm going to make some new merch. It's going to be really good. I'm going to have an actual genuine logo, which is going to be awesome. But yeah, stay tuned for that. And I think that's going to be it for the intro. See ya. So the first step in making this is that we have to just go ahead and add some stuff into the trees and make a custom tree. So let's go ahead and make a nice little custom tree. Set our settings up. I was able to finish up that design there. Right there. It's pretty simple. There's nothing special about it at all, but I am working on this design now, which is a bit more complex. It's going to be like the alpine trees I did for my Christmas build. Except I'm just going to do a bit more stuff for them to make them a bit wider. Okay, I've placed around the trees. That actually looks pretty good now. I mean, we're going to do text pretty soon once I get the logo for that. Now we can add a bit more of this grass that I've made around. We can just place it around, spam it, anywhere that really works, we can put it at. So that works. What I can do is I can disable that and turn on no snapping and no snapping. So that actually looks really good. And it actually looks really good with the grass, especially. Just adds that little bit of detail that you normally would be missing, in my builds at least. Okay, that actually looks quite good. Yeah, we can go ahead and go with that. And then I'm going to make some custom lanterns for this area, which I'm pretty sure are just going to end up being stuff like this. So let's try this. That looks pretty decent for a lamp just to place around here. It's nothing special, but it is a lamp. Oh, it actually just like places around pretty easily. I got one over there, so I might as well have one right down here. Okay, and that looks pretty decent already. It's just some lights that go around, and they don't really need to be on, they just can be on. Yeah, I definitely don't hate it. It looks pretty good already so far, and I think the next thing we have to do is neaten up the back of this, because this looks interesting. Oh, yes, and fix that up. So, let's do that. Okay, painted. Now we can fix the back of this by using a Oh god, I didn't make that correctly. Really, did I? Maybe just like... It's probably gonna get covered off there. But I mean, I might as well, just to make sure, extend that out. And then the back of these buildings is gonna have graffiti all over it, stuff like that. And then I think we're gonna be good. It doesn't need to be anything special over those. Trying to figure out what I want to put here. What do I want to put here that I can actually have that's interesting? Probably should think about that after I put up some of the supports. Let me go ahead and just take this and extend it out on both sides. And add in some more grass. Okay, add in a substantial amount of grass, and that really does work how it needs to. Now I can add in more of these rocks towards the bottom area and kind of smooth it out a bit more. So let's go ahead and do that. And now I'm going to take this lantern that we made already and put it over here. Perfect. And we can add one even right here. So I'm not really sure what we're going to put over here. Perfect. Okay, we've expanded on this area quite a bit already, so let's now figure out what we're going to put in the very middle right here. It's probably going to be the sign. Crap, okay. The main sign for this area, where this rock is. We're going to have another big tree, but this time an actually big tree, so we can get this one and make it a lot larger. Going like this, and then enlarging it substantially. Next thing I kind of want to do is I kind of want to have a campsite eventually over here, but right now we've just expanded this area a lot. So let's now get in some more terraining, grass and bushes. So that'll just be a quick bushes. We can paint these however we really need, but mostly like this, but on a lighter side. Alright, that looks really cool. Now we can add in custom, more of this lighting, and probably make some trash cans for this area and end off the video with that. Alright, do I want to just use these trash cans, or do I want to make some custom trash cans that are like the trunk of a tree? I think we're going to make a trunk of a tree, aren't we? There's our trash can, so we can go ahead and just place this around. Alright, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. We did a lot of stuff today. We got this entire forest area, a lot of it done. We got supports in. I showcased all the stuff I did in the city, and I got a lot of stuff done just in general in the episode. Stay tuned for episode 8. It's going to be more working on this area and probably also working on the top tower of this, which is most likely just going to be a copy of this there. But still, it's going to be really nice. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya!